What's good, Black Star Podcast? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jared. Y'all, today we're gonna be looking at a video from Jada Black. Now, I just want to say something here. Shout out to this brother. Y'all, money makes you do crazy things, and this particular topic is just that. Look at this.
I want to talk about 50 Cent, and I want to talk about him posting about who he believes is victim number two. Lead us how the order that it goes in, who testified in Diddy's trial and admitted to some things. And the reason why 50 Cent has interest in this is because apparently the particular woman who testified is his baby's mother, Daphne Joy. Now, Daphne Joy is an interesting person. They have a child together. They had a brief relationship before the child was born. Daphne Joy actually has dated another celebrity. She dated Jason Derulo after this relationship folded. And also she ended up getting in some sort of paid situationship with Diddy.
All of these bras is passed around that's in the damn industry. Every last one of them are pass arounds. I'm trying to figure out for the life of me, how is it that every one of these women that was around all of these different men, how any of them could say that they were coerced into a certain lifestyle, knowing damn well that a lot of them wanted to be in that very lifestyle around Diddy. Now, I'm going to say this. Diddy might be an ancient motherfucker, but you know what? I can say this. A lot of these women like Cassie and all these different women, they did a lot of this shit because they wanted money. Let's face the facts. Let's tell the truth. Shame the devil. A lot of these women wanted to pay out. That's the reason why a lot of them did the shit they did. Now, we can't simply just be over here just be like, oh, well, he's an evil asshole. He's an evil son of a bitch. But you know what? I can say this. At least we know the type of man he is. But a lot of these women want to play like they didn't do nothing. That's the biggest issue I have with all of this. A lot of these women acted like they didn't do any of this stuff, or did he coerce them into doing this shit? We all know that's a fucking lie.
And people feel like that is why 50 Cent has been so invested in Diddy. I think it goes a little deeper than that. I think 50 has always clowned Diddy. He's always clowned him. Now, not to say that this doesn't give him the reason to go harder at him, but it could be. Now, Daphne is an interesting person because reportedly, she basically admitted that she was paid by Diddy to be his concubine, basically. And the interesting thing is with her is that now that she's admitting, not only was she paid to deal with Diddy, Diddy also paid her bills and had her engage in their own freak offs. Now, the interesting thing about all of this is that she was not forced to do anything. Unlike Cassie, who claimed she was forced to do everything. Diddy told her, if you don't want to participate in the freak offs, you can leave, but I'm not going to be paying your bills anymore.
So basically, he told her, okay, if you want me to pay your bills, then you got to do the freak offs. If you don't, I'm not going to pay your bills anymore. To me, it seems like it's a normal transaction, whether it be disgusting or not. It was a damn transaction. She chose, like every woman, she chose to participate in the freak offs. Now, we can all say that, oh, he basically coerced her into doing it. You can say that, but then again, She a grown ass woman. Are we gonna keep? Are we gonna keep trying to say that these women aren't accountable? Shouldn't be accountable for the shit that they do?
So she decided to continue what started off as sort of like a paid friend with benefits, right? Situationship, where she would fly out to be with him. But knowing Diddy's appetite in the bedroom, things changed. According to her in her testimony, things changed to where Diddy wanted more. And then he got her started into having relations with other men. I've said this for a long time. These females are for sale. Okay? They are for sale, man. Listen, the fact that she put out a post, right? Because she put out a post trying to deny that she was a paid worker. She tried to claim that 50 Cent did what Diddy's accused of doing. Now,
so basically, she's trying to put it on. She's trying to basically put it on 50, saying that 50 did the shit that Diddy did to her. See, that's the problem with women like this. They want you to feel bad for them after they got done doing some reckless, foul shit. Now she wants sympathy. No, I'm sorry, ma'am. You don't get any sympathy. I mean, what are we supposed to, are we supposed to feel bad for her? Are we really supposed to feel bad for this woman? Cuz last time I checked, feeling bad for somebody that literally participates in it because they refuse to go get a J-O fucking B. Well, excuse me, I don't give a damn.
this was right when Diddy got like really in trouble last year. She tried to claim that 50 Cent was the one who was abusing her. And 50 Cent, I believe 50 Cent sued her, right? He sued her. I believe he may have dropped the suit. But that's not something he's going to forget, you know, because he's had to sue people before he felt like was defaming his character. And he's been making fun of her as a paid worker ever since, right? So she testifies that she spent these days with them. She got like 10,000 and then proceeded to get that, I think, every month. And Diddy was paying her bills as long as she decided to participate in these freak offs. Why they have her listed as a victim is beyond me. This woman, everything that this woman did was consensual. Diddy did not force her. Did he use his money to keep her doing these things? Yeah, but a lot of rich men do that. Diddy's not the only rich man who uses his money to coerce relations out of women, but none of it was forced. And 50 Cent is making fun of her for this. As a matter of fact, let's get into this article here. As you can see, 50 Cent fuels rumors his baby mama is Diddy's Jane Doe with Cryptic post. 50 Cent posted a cryptic photo with his son, with the speculation grew that his ex was the anonymous Jane Doe testifying against Diddy. 50 Cent rushed to Instagram Thursday after speculation swirled that his ex Daphne Joy may be the anonymous Jane Doe who testified against Sean Diddy Combs in his ongoing federal criminal case. The rapper turned mogul posted a photo holding his son with Joy, captioning simply, "What the F?" The timing of this post, just hours after Jane took the stand, sent social media into overdrive. Many interpret it as a reaction to the possibility that Joy was the woman describing disturbing allegations against Diddy. On Thursday, the woman identified.
Imagine you having a baby mama that literally participated in some shit like this because she wanted to get some damn cash. That's just sad. I wouldn't trust none of these broads. Especially now that, man, you refuse to go out there and get a job, but yet you wanted to go do a freak off, try to get some cash from a dude that you know ain't worth a damn. That's why I say the shit I say. She did it to herself. And then you got people out here trying to make people feel bad because she got put into a position like that. Well, hell, you did it to yourself. You wanted to be important enough to get dick down by Diddy. You did. Now you want to cry. Now you want to cry damn. Now you want somebody to cry a fucking river for your ass. I'm sorry. Are we supposed to feel bad for her? Are we supposed to be like, oh, you poor darling? Like what the hell?
In court only as Jane became the third alleged victim, or victim number 3, I guess, to testify against Sean Diddy Combs. She told jurors she began dating Combs back in 2021. Jane also testified that before dating Combs, she had been involved with a man who had a tense history with them, which we all know is Sean Diddy Combs. Sean Diddy Combs, we all know is Curtis 50 Cent Jackson. The detail that led many to assume she was referring to 50 Cent, who has a long-standing feud with Diddy. Jane described being flown to Miami regularly, receiving gifts and cash, and being asked to wear lingerie. She said Combs gave her $10,000 during a trip to Turks and Caicos and the Bahamas. But the relationship, she said, took a dark turn during what Combs called their first freak-off or hotel night. Jane testified that Combs arranged for her to have relations with a male escort while he watched and played with himself. She said she initially felt excited, but later realized.
Of course she fucking felt excited. She got to fuck another dude and then get excited about fucking that dude. And she got paid for doing it. Of course she was excited. Bro, these hoes ain't shit. These hoes ain't loyal. These hoes ain't shit. These hoes ain't worth a damn. Oh, don't call them hoes. Bitch, please. You know damn well that bitch ain't worth a fuck.
The experience opened a Pandora's box. So she was excited, according to her own words. She's not being forced. This is not something she hated. She said she initially felt excited. What are we doing here, people? But anyway, let's go. According to Jane, that night set the tone for the rest of their relationship, which she said became dominated by drug-fueled group relation sessions that Combs orchestrated and sometimes filmed. She said she felt compelled to participate because of her financial dependence on him. Prosecutors allege Combs used lies, drugs, threats, and violence to force and coerce Jane and others into acts. That man.
No, he may have done that. Admittedly, he probably did do that. But here's the thing. He may have did that shit, but it was her choice to live the lifestyle. She wanted the money, and she admitted it that the money was good, and she wanted to do it because she wanted some cash. She said that. So why all of a sudden now that everybody now is exposing your ass, now you want to fucking feel sorry for yourself?
That man did not force you to do nothing. That money did. And also, according to her, she was using drugs. What are we doing?
It's an evil world we live in. Everybody wants what to say? everybody wants to everybody wants to play around when it comes to money like this. They want the money, but they don't want to accept the consequences.
Here. I'm listen. How long this trial has been going on? We still ain't got to the trafficking. We still ain't got to that. So he's paying escorts. A lot of your rich, successful men or women pay escorts. That's nothing new, And they also have freak offs. But to say that he's forcing her is a straight up lie. That's why 50 Cent is posting like he is, because he knows it's BS. And this all stemmed for Lil Rod's lawsuit, but she was named in that lawsuit, remember? And that's why she got mad and tried to say that 50 Cent abused her, because she got outed by Lil Rod's lawsuit. The speculation around Joy's identity comes after her name surfaced in producer Rodney Lil Rod Jones' lawsuit against Diddy, which accused her of being involved in adult work. At the time, 50 mocked her online. In response, Joy accused 50 of assaulting her and physically abusing her. He denied the claims and filed a defamation lawsuit, which he later dropped after Joy deleted her post. See? He defended his name because he knows she's a straight up liar. And this is the same woman who's saying that Diddy forced her and Diddy abused her. This is the same woman. 50 also moved to gain full custody of their son following the allegations. Earlier this week, 50 referred to Joy as pee-pee mouth. In an Instagram post, reactors to Cameron mentioned her on the podcast. So, well, here come the B. Don't kiss my boy pee-pee mouth, he wrote. Let me say this. This is where we are, people.
Man, that's, boy, like I said, if I don't trust none of these people. I don't. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't trust nobody. This woman got a pissing mouth, and you got a son with her. At that point, I'll be looking at it myself like, damn, did I really need this? Should I have really fucking chose her? If I ever dealt with a woman like that, the first thing that's gonna be going through my mind is this: damn, did I really need to be with her? Should I have really been with her ass? Like, that would have been the first thing I would ask myself. Do I need to be with her ass? Like why am I with her? Cause that's fucking ridiculous. That's just like, what the hell? But anyways, I'll catch you on the flip side. Like, share, subscribe, channel, support the podcast, Spotify.com. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.